Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everybody. Oh, one of our favorite times of the entire week is when we get to visit with our friends from the Blank Park Zoo. Yes. Julia Bingham is here. And Julia, we have a debut on TV of the first showing of one of your newest residents. Tell everybody who we have here and what type of animal this is.
This is Mushu. She is a blood python.
Blood python.
Yeah, they're native to Southeast Asia. She came to us through Loveland Aquarium in Utah. So she used to be on exhibit and then moved to us. So she'll start doing programs with our educators soon.
Really?
Yeah, and she'll get to start traveling. This is her first time out of the zoo. She just got cleared last week.
So I come over and visit with us. That's so cool. That's awesome. Now, you said she was on exhibit, so she really hasn't had contact with people, and you're going to have to get her accustomed to it, aren't you?
Yeah, we have been working with her since she came here, getting her used to being held, getting her used to being around people. So we do a lot of small programs to start out. She went to Critter Corner a few times, so she could kind of get used to people moving around and looking at her, and she did really, really well there.
Well, that is great. Now, we could see the girth of this snake here. So obviously it has a large gullet. What type of things does Mushu have for dinner?
Right now, she's eating medium or large rats every other week. So it takes her a really long time to digest that. So we're able to give her kind of a 2-week break in between feeding. Anything
unusual about the blood python that separates them from other snakes that are here? Besides, you see her head is like a normal-sized snake head, and boy, it expands big, her body.
Pythons are a very stout snake, so they're going to be a little shorter and a little bit wider than we see in a lot of snakes. And they get their name from this really pretty rust color that you see along her body.
That is so awesome. And you said she's going to start making the rounds, so when you're traveling, when the Blank Park Zoo mobiles go out, she could be on the zoo mobile.
She very well could
now, can she be requested at an event?
I don't believe you can request our animals. It makes it a little too difficult. Our animals all have the choice to go on programs.
Okay.
So we can't necessarily promise that they want to go on a program when they're requesting.
Mushu, do you want to go? You want to go on a program? You have a choice of where you're going to go. Okay. All right. We'll try to talk her into it if you have something coming up here a little bit. So see, the animal has a choice. Yeah. That is really neat. And you also have a choice about what to do for fun a little later on. You were excited about this because
I love Zoo Brew. It's one of my favorite events that we do. I'm there almost every Wednesday. So we're kicking off tonight with Dick Danger Band. We have our really cool VIP packages available again.
Okay, now explain to some people that might be watching, that might be new to town, what Zoo Brew is, because it started many years ago as a small gathering of adults at the Blank Park Zoo after hours.
Yes.
And boy, it has grown, hasn't it?
It has grown. It's very, very busy each week. So that's our 21 and older event. There's drink booths around the zoo. We have different samples each week, different bands each week.
Yeah, there's 8 of the bands. There's 9 bands total, but there's 8 of the first 8 bands that are going to be available that you're going to be able to see. And we have some of the best, most fun bands in the Des Moines area. You can see Final Mix Show Band is going to be there. You can see Standing Hampton, which could be standing room only in the event center when Standing Hampton is there. But just Stark Raving Madge is going to be there. These are all such talented bands, and boy, do they have a good time at Zoo Brew.
They put on a fantastic show. It's always very lively in the event center. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah, and the event center is also the good place to be in case the weather's a little inclement or way hot, because the event center obviously is air conditioned and the bands play rain or shine.
Yes, that is correct. It's nice if it's too hot, if it's raining, anything like that, you can be inside and still enjoy it.
That is great, but it starts tonight. Zoo Brew #1 for 2023. 5:30, the zoo closes at 5 o'clock. Everybody gets shushed out, and then all the adults back in at 5:30 to have themselves a good time till about 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely perfect. People want to get more information about everything going on at the Blank Park Zoo, Mushu's new home. Where can they go?
They can definitely check out our website. Facebook, Instagram also has a lot of information as well.
Yeah, we're going to have some video and some pictures of Mushu that's going to be on the Lou Iowa Live page here in just a couple of minutes, too. So that is so great. Julia, always great to see you.
Good to see you, too.
Hey, maybe we'll see you at Zoo Brew later.
Yeah, probably.
Well, probably. And we'll see you back here tomorrow on another edition of Iowa Live. Say goodbye, Mushu. Wave. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.